So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an automated follow-up system for overdue invoices. This is going to be great for any service-based company. Essentially what my system is going to do is it's going to outreach to your customers that aren't paying on time from 3 days to 150 days, and in between that there's going to be different intervals where emails get sent reminding them to pay. This is only going to take about 10 to 20 minutes to get it implemented. Just follow the video, and this will work with any QuickBooks software or any software that's similar to QuickBooks relatively easily, and I'll show you how to do that too. Before we get started here, I'm going to tell you a little about myself. I'm Jonathan Goff. I'm an automation architect for businesses. I specialize in lead gen systems, CRMs, marketing, inventory, really any business operation. I make automations for them that save time and resources that you wouldn't have to do manually or hire more people to do. I am also the owner of my company Trade Boost, where I sell this service to companies where I just make automations for people, whether that's a lead gen system, I make a CRM, marketing, follow-up emails, whatever it is, I automate it. So if you're watching today's video and you get a little confused or you have questions, just reach out to me. I can make these for you. I can also answer your questions if that's all you have, but there's my contact information. Before we get started, there are some things you guys need to know. Firstly, there's no coding required. Everything here is no code, and it costs $0 to start today. There are some requirements though. You will need a make.com account. There are free plans available, and right now currently you are able to get a free trial of their pro plan. I don't know how long that's going to last, but if you are watching right now, you can do that. You're also going to need Google Sheets. That's pretty straightforward as long as you have a Gmail. One thing though that might be a little tricky is the professional email. When I say professional email, it needs to be your own domain. So it can't be like at Gmail, at Outlook. And if you don't already have that set up, I really recommend doing that because, one, your emails are more likely to get into spam folders, and it just doesn't look as professional when you're a company and you're sending emails at Gmail. If you go to Zoho Mail, that's the service I use. There's also the Google Workspace. A lot of people use that. It's really easy to set up. I mean, at least for Zoho Mail, it's pretty inexpensive to do it. So that's something I would do if you don't already have that done, and you do need it to use this automation. Okay, so now this is the part of the video where we actually build out the automation. So the first thing we're going to do is grab this Google link sheet. I have it in the bio for you guys, or if you're from my email, just take it from there. And then the first thing you're going to do is put this into your web browser in a tab, and you're going to make copy because you need to be able to make modifications to the document. So copy right here. Before we can import the blueprint, we need to go back to the make.com scenario blueprint and use this link here, which is also in the description or the email. And what you're going to do is press download right here. Okay, now that we're at make.com, we're going to go to scenarios, create a new scenario, and then the bottom here, the 3 dots, we're going to press it and then go to import blueprint. So now that you downloaded the blueprint, you're going to go to choose file. So right here, blueprint, it's a JSON file. We're going to press save. And right here, this is about 95% of the work you're going to have to do. The only thing that we have to do now is go back to our Google Sheet. We're going to take this unique ID of our sheet, and then we're going to replace this one here with our new ID. All the Google Sheet modules need to be updated. So same with these guys here. So once you go ahead and do that for all these, that's pretty much all the configuring you're going to have to do with this. So the next part of the video is we're actually going to test it to make sure it's working. So for the purpose of this part of the video, I switched to a different scenario just because I already built this one out and I already have like all the IDs and everything set up, and I have my sheet with some test data. The most important thing for this is if you look in column H, you want this formula right here. This isn't showing up. You need to go back to that sheet that I shared with you guys and copy it from here, because what it does is it just counts the days and late overdue. Because when you import the CVS file from QuickBooks, it's going to get populated into this column. So go back to your make.com scenario, click on our module right here. We're going to press run once. And what we're going to see here is the output. What it did was it searched our Google Sheet here, our 7 entries, and we'll see 7 bundles here. So it pulled the information from our sheet. And what we're doing now is we're going to send it to a router, and it's going to send it to these 6 different funnels. And if you look at the funnels, they're named 3 days overdue, 7 days, 30, all the way to 150 days overdue. And then these go to their own modules with templated emails. So the first one is 3 days overdue, and it just says, hi, blank at customer's name, just quick reminder, invoice, variable name for your recent For your recent service now 3 days overdue. If you already sent payment, thank you. Let me know if you have any questions. And then make sure you go here and just change your name. And then right here is that module I was talking about where it stamps it, so it gets the row number from the sheet from here, and then it stamps it. Because our filter right here, the variable of our days overdue, has to be greater than 3, and days overdue variable has to be less than 6. So then it allows it to go through this funnel and not any other ones. And then so we don't send duplicate emails, we stamp it with a 3 comma. So if it doesn't contain it, then it goes through. But if we run it on, let's say, day 3, we send the email, and then on day 4 it runs again, because our scenario runs once a day, it won't send it again because we stamped it with 3 comma. But now to make sure that it's actually working, we're going to press run once, and I'm going to stop it here because I don't need all 7 to go through. If we see this, that's how you know it's working. That means the automation was executed. And then this, don't worry about it, it's just because I ended it early. We can also check the output of the operation just by pressing on the little circle with the number. And then we see our input and output. We want to see the output. It should look something like this. And then once those operations are done, we want to double check and make sure that emails are actually getting sent. And these are just a bunch of tests I was doing earlier, not really important. We look right here. Again, this is a random email just for the sake of the video, but we can see that it was sent. Yeah, right here. Hi, client, because it's the variable, there's no, just following up invoice still unpaid, 7 days overdue if you have any questions. So there you go. That's how you can automate your collections for late invoices. Again, we can definitely make this better, but just to keep it simple, this works and it's functional, and it's not going to have any errors with duplicates or anything like that. So again, follow the video. It should only take 10 to 20 minutes to get implemented today. Very easy and it's free. So hopefully you guys thought that was useful and valuable in some kind of way. Before I let you go here, my contact information is jonathan.goff@tradeboostup.com. That's my website, and if you want this done for you or something similar, like we also do email campaigns, which I think is really cool. We use Instantly and an API with ChatGPT, and we make personalized outreach messages. If you want me to do something like that, or just build out CRM, or you just have questions, contact me for more information. Thanks, guys.